Breaking! Stop what you're doing right now because this isn't just another reality TV meltdown. This is a scandal that will have the internet blinking twice, clutching their popcorn, and asking themselves, did that really just happen? Chrissy Lampkin, yes, the queen of chaos, the woman who built her empire on drama, diamonds, and Dipset loyalty, is now staring down the unthinkable. Prison time. Can you even imagine it? Chrissy, strutting across reality TV sets like she owned the network, now potentially trading her designer heels for a cold steel cell. The whispers have become roars. Social media has erupted, gossip blogs are in literal meltdown. And the streets. Let's just say nobody is walking around quietly anymore. Was it passion? Pure recklessness? Or a masterclass in bad decision-making? Disguised as love? And let's not even get started on Cameron, yes, him. The Dipset OG whose name alone can send fanbases into chaos. What really went down behind closed doors? Who knew loyalty could be this messy, this shocking, this illegal? Buckle up because we're about to peel back layers of betrayal, deception, and jaw-dropping secrets you never saw coming. By the end of this, you'll question everything you thought you knew about fame, power, and the price of playing dirty. In the world of hip-hop royalty, are you ready? Because Chrissy Lampkin's story isn't just news, it's a full-blown, unfiltered roller coaster of chaos. Chrissy Lampkin. Just saying her name makes people think of diamonds, designer heels, and reality TV moments that made the world gasp. But what if I told you that the same Chrissy, the queen of Dipset loyalty and drama, is now staring down legal consequences that could literally put her behind bars? Yes, you heard that right. Chrissy, the woman who built a career on fiery confrontations, emotional meltdowns, and unforgettable public spectacles, is now facing a reality she cannot scream her way out of. At the center of this storm is Cameron, the Dipset legend whose name alone can make fans and critics alike erupt in chaos. This story didn't happen overnight. It was years in the making. A tangled web of blurred boundaries, loyalty, ambition, and reckless decisions that finally collided in a courtroom. Chrissy Lampkin, who once commanded the attention of television audiences with her dramatic flair, now finds herself in a situation where fame offers no protection. Sources close to the matter, those classic anonymous insiders who somehow always know too much, describe a pattern of secret meetings and encounters that could only be called cinematic. Private hotels booked under fake names, late-night trips disguised as promotional tours, and allegedly secret text messages dripping with familiarity and flirtation created a world behind the scenes that fans never saw. According to insiders, Chrissy wasn't just protecting herself. She was allegedly trying to safeguard a much bigger secret that involved Cameron, Jim Jones, and financial dealings that some say could have unraveled the entire Dipset enterprise if exposed. There were reports of business meetings that allegedly doubled as private rendezvous, trips covered under the guise of music promotion, and receipts that might have made even the most loyal fans question everything they thought they knew about loyalty and trust. When Chrissy took the stand, she reportedly swore under oath that there was nothing inappropriate between her and Cameron, insisting she was nothing but a loyal partner to Jim Jones, a victim of rumors and jealous opportunists. But according to leaked court documents and testimony from insiders, her story unraveled faster than anyone could type a tweet. Alleged private videos surfaced, grainy and shaky, showing Chrissy and Cameron in ways that no business meeting ever required, and text messages were read aloud that allegedly outlined secret plans and personal conversations meant to stay hidden. The courtroom reportedly went silent, a tension so thick you could almost hear the collective gasp of fans and journalists alike. While Jim Jones was set to bury his face in his hands, Chrissy, meanwhile, maintained a poker face that some described as chilling, a defiance that had served her on reality TV but seemed all be misplaced in a court of law. The drama, the chaos, and the betrayal were all there, wrapped into one explosive narrative that the public could only consume in disbelief. Insiders allege that what pushed Chrissy to lie under oath wasn't merely protecting a personal relationship, but a complex web of business deals, hush payments, and financial maneuvers that allegedly included loans from Dipset affiliates under false pretenses, and secret side hustles that no one outside that inner circle could touch. Allegedly, every move, every meeting, and every whispered conversation was calculated to maintain appearances and protect power. Courtroom sketches circulated immediately, showing a pale and stiff Chrissy, far removed from the glamour and confidence she had once displayed on television. And social media erupted with memes, hot takes, and speculation as fans debated who was telling the truth and who was orchestrating a masterclass in deception. Some defended Chrissy with unshakable loyalty, claiming Cameron was playing games and that she had been set up. while others were merciless, pointing to her long history of drama and manipulation as evidence that she had finally gone too far. The story quickly transcended the realm of gossip and reality TV spectacle, drawing attention from mainstream media outlets and turning what was once entertainment into a full-blown legal and public relations nightmare. Allegedly, the financial component added another layer of tension, with whispers of off-the-books investments, side businesses, and money allegedly funneled toward covering up evidence that could destroy reputations and careers. Every day in court added more fuel to the fire, as additional witnesses and documents reportedly painted an ever darker picture of secrecy and alleged betrayal. And as Chrissy maintained her stoic exterior, those watching from the outside could only speculate about what was really happening behind closed doors. The courtroom drama combined with social media hysteria created a perfect storm. A narrative so juicy that even casual fans of reality television found themselves glued to updates, analyzing every tweet, meme, and report for clues about what the truth could possibly be. Allegedly, Jim Jones was left reeling from the revelations, disappearing from public view and leaving fans to wonder how long loyalty could survive in a world where appearances no longer matched reality. The whispers of insider accounts, the leaked documents, and the viral videos created a level of suspense and disbelief that made it clear this wasn't just another celebrity scandal. It was a reckoning that combined personal betrayal, financial intrigue, and legal jeopardy into a single explosive story that had everyone asking the same question: how did it all go so wrong? And what would the fallout look like? As the courtroom drama continued, the stakes kept climbing, and the public could hardly keep up with the twists and turns. Chrissy Lampkin, once the undisputed queen of reality TV chaos, was now at the mercy of evidence, witnesses, and the relentless scrutiny of both the media and her fans. Anonymous insiders claimed that what unfolded inside those walls was far worse than anyone could have imagined. A series of revelations that made the previous rumors and social media speculation look like child's play. Allegedly, documents produced in court showed financial transactions that were described as eyebrow-raising, even by seasoned legal observers. Money allegedly moving through shell companies, off-the-books investments, and hush payments meant to cover up meetings that no one outside of Chrissy and Cameron were supposed to know about. Videos, grainy but undeniable according to those who saw them, allegedly showed interactions that were anything but business-like, and text messages read aloud reportedly detailed secret rendezvous, whispered confessions, and plans that were meant to be hidden from Jim Jones and the rest of Dipset. The tension was reportedly unbearable as reporters, bloggers, and fans followed every word, every motion, and every facial expression, analyzing sketches and leaked courtroom images for clues about the true story. Sources said Jim Jones was devastated, allegedly retreating from public life, leaving fans and the media to speculate on his next move, while Cameron remained silent, appearing only sporadically, adding to the suspense and chaos that seemed to surround every aspect of the scandal. Social media exploded, memes proliferated, and debates raged as everyone tried to process the alleged betrayal, the legal jeopardy, and the apparent collapse of what had once been seen as a tight-knit network of loyalty and trust. Some defended Chrissy fiercely, claiming she was being set up or that Cameron had manipulated events behind the scenes, while others argued that this was the inevitable consequence of a career built on manipulation, drama, and pushing boundaries. The alleged financial improprieties reportedly added another layer of tension, as insiders claimed that large sums of money meant for legitimate purposes were allegedly diverted to cover up secrets, creating potential exposure for criminal charges that went far beyond perjury. Every day in court allegedly brought more evidence, more testimony, and more public outrage, with new revelations making headlines across news outlets and online platforms, and the line between entertainment and legal reality continued to blur. Allegedly, Chrissy's attempts to maintain her composure were met with skepticism, with some insiders describing her as calculating and cold, while others suggested panic had begun to set in, a recognition that fame and notoriety could not shield her from consequences that were now very real. The narrative, fueled by leaked reports, insider claims, and viral social media reactions, painted a picture of a scandal so layered and explosive that it seemed to redefine what fans thought they knew about reality television, celebrity loyalty, and the high price of secrecy, leaving everyone watching with bated breath as the story unfolded in ways that were as shocking as they were inevitable. So what do you think? Was Chrissy Lampkin set up? Or did she finally cross a line that even fame and loyalty couldn't save her from? Did Cameron play a role we're only beginning to understand? Or was this a one-woman meltdown spiraling out of control? The courtroom may have spoken, But the court of public opinion is just heating up, and we want to hear your take. Drop your thoughts, theories, and wildest conspiracies in the comments below because the scandal is far from over, and the internet thrives on debate. Do you think Jim Jones will ever forgive? Or has loyalty officially reached its breaking point? Could Chrissy bounce back with a redemption arc? Or is this the final curtain on her empire of drama and diamonds? Hit that like button if you were shocked. Share this video with your friends who love chaos as much as you do. And make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on, because we'll be bringing every explosive update, every secret revelation, and every jaw-dropping twist as soon as it drops. From courtroom chaos to behind-the-scenes betrayals, this channel is your front row seat to the wildest, most unbelievable scandals you won't see anywhere else. So stay locked in and let the drama unfold right before your eyes.